Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. I just landed here at Traverse Town in the 1st District, because in the last video we got that navigation Gumi piece, and so to move on we have to go see Sid, the Gumi expert, and he should install it. It's been a long time since I've made a video. I did actually try once, but it didn't really go so well. I didn't like it, and the video wasn't very good. So that's okay. I guess we get a cutscene here, which is sort of... I don't remember this cutscene.
Just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad
Happy 4th of July. If I do go ahead and get this video up today, I am recording it on the 4th of July at 11 in the morning.
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you. So as long as we stick together,
I guess Sora is feeling a little down.
Okay.
But
Just gotta believe in yourself,
Goofy and Donald are here to cheer him up, so that's nice. You know, if I be honest a little bit, I am getting a little bit tired of Kingdom Hearts. I'm really sort of looking forward to doing a different game, hopefully before too long. I mean, I want to finish Kingdom Hearts because the last time I didn't finish an LP, and I don't want to just not finish again. Because wait, what's going on the screen right now? Oh, don't you like this music? I really do, actually. Anyway, wow, the people began to fight over it, and they wanted to keep it for themselves. And darkness was born in their hearts. So darkness was born from people fighting over light. The darkness spread, swallowing the light in many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered, divided from each other. But someday, a door to the innermost darkness will open. A door, huh? And the true light will return. So listen, child, even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Who is this old lady? Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. And, what child is she talking to? Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away. Do you understand? Kairi? Kairi? That's Kairi? God, Sora's a creeper. Anyways, when I tried to record this Kingdom Hearts video the last time, I went ahead and did the tournament at the Coliseum like I said I was going to. But I didn't even pick the right tournament because I was so confused. And so I'm doing this old tournament, and for some reason it was like really difficult too. Like,
What's the matter?
I don't know. Which is weird because we'd already done that tournament, so I don't know, maybe it got harder. But it wasn't even the tournament we were supposed to do. We were supposed to do a different tournament. So obviously that video was just sort of crap. And then I didn't really want to anymore. I didn't want an LP anymore because you know, that didn't go very well, and so I never really felt like it. Anyway, before I get going too fast here, I wanted to this shared ability that we got last time while in Neverland called Glide. What that lets us do is now, even outside of Neverland, we can sort of fly around a little bit. It's not the same, but it's nice, and I think you need it to get to a couple areas. So hopefully we don't have to backtrack too much to get to those. You know, we haven't gone to this item store in a while, and I kind of want to. Just to see what they have. You know, back when I started this LP, I went here like all the time. You know? And we looked at all this stuff. We went into first person and like took a look around. That was pretty neat. Anyway, let's have a chat. So obviously they always have potions and that kind of stuff, but they also have increasingly like powerful weapons for Donald and Goofy, and we never really got those, and I'm not going to get them now. But yeah, I don't know. If you wanted to, you could do that. Speaking of weapons, actually, I think Sora got a new one. He got the Fairy Harp, which is I guess a little bit better. It raises max MP as well as having higher strength, and so that's cool. It's kind of I remember this Keyblade, it sort of has a low, a short reach, so it's not really ideal. I'm in charge of keeping the shop clean. It's easier than our bedroom. Okay. If I sound a little bit like, I don't know, tired or something, it's because I sort of just got up. I got up like well, it was only like 40 minutes ago. So, yeah. But, here I am. I wanted to sort of, get a video out there. I briefly considered making a couple of videos from another LP that I want to do later. And no, I'm not going to revisit the old worlds, because you can do that later. This isn't the end of the game, by the way. This is just sort of, now we're towards the end of the game, but we still have sort of a fair bit to go. Anyway, we have to warp drive to Neverland first, and then normal drive to the new world. Anyway, what was I saying? I was talking about how, oh yeah, I thought about doing some more videos of a different game to sort of get me excited about LPs again. And then I would go back to Kingdom Hearts later, and then, not later, but like 5 videos later, and then go back to the old game and finish that, and then I would have sort of like 2 LPs going at one time, but I would only do one at a time. Anyway, so we got this is a pretty long, actually, Goomy sequence to get to the next world. So yeah, it's been a lot has happened since the last recording. I've gone ahead and graduated from high school, so that's cool. I guess I am going to college, and that is something that I've been meaning to make an out of my laboratory video about, because on my college app I did actually put a link to my out of my laboratory videos, because I think I talked about this once actually, like when I was thinking about it. And that's sort of why, well, I mean, sort of that was to get partner, but that's sort of why I moved all the LP videos to this channel, to Red Sea Can, so that I could, I didn't really want to show the college admissions officers my LPs, just because they're not exactly an academic use of my time, though I do think actually that they show, a certain ability. If someone can make LPs, that's something. And that person is not just, they've got to be at least somewhat adept with computers. And then, I don't know, what am I saying? I'm not trying to advise college officers. Something else I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, see, we're already here. That was fast. This place is called Hollow Bastion. I think we might get a cutscene right when we enter. I know we have a lot of cutscenes coming out. This is kind of a long world. It's quite a trek. I did actually practice this, but that was a long time ago. That was actually not that long after the last video, the Westminster Soaring. Hopefully you caught that. I did actually practice. I went all the way through this world, like all the way through, and took a long time. And then I was like, okay, now I know how to LP this, so I can go ahead and LP. Sora says, oh, I feel a warmth inside. And Donald's like, you're just hungry. Anyway, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this pretty soon. And then I never did. Well, now I'm doing it. So hopefully the practicing helps a little bit. If you get in these bubbles, you can go underwater. And there are a couple Dalmatians that we want to get, but I guess not that bubble. That bubble's just to introduce you to the concept. But I think it's back here. there's something. There are a lot of Goomy pieces, actually. Like, I got a lot of the yeah, there's some Dalmatian. I got a lot of the treasure chests in this when I was rehearsing. Or I shouldn't just call it rehearsing, like, when I was practicing this world. And a lot of them were Goomy pieces, which is just, it's kind of annoying, you know? Because it's like, I don't want a Goomy piece, I want like a good piece of equipment or something, you know? Something to really help. That reminds me, I've been thinking about playing some older games, like on the Virtual Console, because I do actually have some Wii points still left over from the last time I bought a Wii points card, which was a long time ago. Actually, a friend of mine bought it for me, and actually that friend knows me because of Out of My Laboratory, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, so what I wanted to get, and I was actually convinced I was going to do this when I opened up the shop channel, was I was going to get Final Fantasy VII, because I looked at a list of like people's top-rated video games of all time, and I've always heard of that as like being the best Final Fantasy and being a really good game. But Virtual Console doesn't have it, so I couldn't. So I was thinking, I don't know, I could get like Secret of Mana or I don't know, something else. Secret of Mana, I saw Nintendo Capri Sun do that, and I don't know. See, I don't know. It's like a totally different genre, those old RPG games. There's a treasure chest here. I hope it has... See, it's just a Goomy piece, and it's like, now we have to go all the freaking way back up the... Climb back up these rocks. Alright, I'm not stopping for treasure anymore. I'm just... Because this is gonna... We're gonna be here forever if I keep doing that. Anyway... It's like a totally different genre, but it's also like a really interesting genre. Like, I've played one of the games that I've played that's a little bit like older games is called Legend of Legaia. It's for the PS2 actually, and it's sitting right there because I was playing it months ago. But anyway, hey look, it's Riku, and it's this guy. Who's he? Anybody recognize him?
When our world fell into darkness, Belle was taken from me.
Someone named Belle.
I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would find her.
Oh, so lately I've noticed a few people coming to my channel, Red Sea Can, not Out of My Laboratory, but Red Sea Can, because of Harvest Moon videos. People always like those Harvest Moon videos, and I don't really get it, because I didn't really like them. Well, no, I do get it, because, like, if someone else was doing those videos, I would like them. But I didn't like doing them, so I'm not a huge fan of them. Though, you know, sometimes I think back and think those were the golden days of Red Sea Can, even though it wasn't even Red Sea Can at the time. But, Harvest Moon and stuff. That was, I think, when I was really gaining popularity, was when I was doing Harvest Moon videos, but then, like, never really amounted to anything, because first of all, that game, Magical Melody, wouldn't ever really have an end. Oh, sorry, this is kind of an important cutscene. See, Riku's stealing the Keyblade. That's not worth talking over. Or that's worth not talking over, I suppose.
Maleficent was right.
See, he got it. The Kingdom Key.
You don't have what it takes to save Kyrie. It's up to me. Only
It's
the
up to
Keyblade Master can open the
President's
secret
daughter's
door
been kidnapped.
and change the world.
Oh, please, somebody get that.
But that's impossible. How did this happen?
You know, it's because
I'm the one who
I
fought
don't
my
know.
way
I have
into
no
the
idea how many
Keyblade.
people are going to see this video. Probably not very many.
Delivery boy.
But maybe someday, you know.
Your part's over now.
Check this out.
Here, go play hero with this.
He gives Sora that old wooden sword, you remember? From, oh, Destiny Islands. Oh, weren't those the days. Anyway, this is a really, sad bit.
Oh, well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
Yeah, so Donald and Goofy leave Sora. How sad is that, man? If you hear that little popping in the background,
Hey,
don't worry
move.
about it. That's
You're
just,
hurt.
I think people are playing with fireworks outside, so I should probably close the window, and I will do that at the end of this video.
Come here.
Also, I hear an airplane, so hopefully you don't
Fight for Belle.
hear an airplane.
And though I am on my own, I will fight. I won't leave without her. That's why I'm here.
So Sora picks up the wooden sword,
Me too. I'm not gonna give up now.
and they're gonna...
I came here to find someone
work
very
together.
important to me.
Isn't that sad? Like, Donald and Goofy leave him, and now he's just got a wooden sword, and it's Sora and Beast, and that's what we're doing here in this world. Anyway, it's getting pretty late as far as time. We're going on 16 and a half minutes. So, thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. I will go ahead and make another one, and upload that tomorrow, or soon anyway. So thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.